Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, off rip, I'm talking with a lisp, and I will let you guys know why, but you read the title. So I'm almost 24 hours into having these Invisalign, and let's just say it's not for the faint of heart. Now, why did I decide to get Invisalign? I did have braces prior when I was like in elementary school. Not for a long time, it was only a year. I feel like I should have definitely had it longer, but to be really honest, I shared this story really quickly. But I feel like my orthodontist wasn't patient, and he wasn't the best orthodontist, so that is for what it is. A few years back, I did get consultation for Invisalign from the same same place that I actually decided to go back to, which is Diamond Braces. And this time around, though, I actually went through with it. The first time I was like, oh, I don't know. And yeah, because especially like my two front teeth, those were the teeth that were bothering me the most in terms of it being straight and not aligned. My bottom teeth, to me, they look fine, but I don't know, the orthodontist, they tell you all the stuff. I forgot the whole basics of what my teeth look like and yada yada. But anyway, long story short, I definitely needed one of my teeth to be straightened. So that's why I went ahead with the Invisalign. Now let's firstly talk about everything I got. So I'm currently wearing, when I went into the office initially, I got a x-ray scan, and they also did like pretty much a scan to mold my teeth so that the trays fit my teeth. So literally these trays are exactly how my teeth are. Like the shape of them are exactly molded like my teeth. So when I place them, I can literally see, okay, this piece goes on the bottom, this piece goes on the top. Now, as far as that, the next appointment that I went to was my initial installment of these first trays. Now I have a total of 40 trays that I'm supposed to gonna get in as time progresses. My first box, which since I'm talking about the trays, I might as well show you. My first box has a total of 12 trays. I'm wearing one tray, tray 1 of 40. I have 40. So I did the calculation. Technically, that would be 40 weeks. Every week I have to change my trays. So this week I keep this until the following week, and I'll change it again. But they did put, so if you look at my actual box, it says Invisalign on it, orthodontic appliance. They gave me the actual whole box. And on there, it actually says my name. It says how many trays are in there. So, like I said, a 40. So, I was roughly doing math. 40 weeks is about 9 months, essentially. Almost about that, I think, of me having to wear this. Now, like I said, it comes in a box. So, each box actually has the number for each week. So, like, there's week 2, week 3, week 4. Since it's in my mouth, I'm obviously not going to take it out right now because I literally just put them back on after having my breakfast. So that's the thing. Technically, you're supposed to have it at least for 22 hours a day. And honestly, I paid enough money. I'm not trying to step back my treatment or have them in longer than I need to. So I eat my breakfast. I let my teeth breathe a little bit because having it on, it's kind of like my teeth don't connect. That makes sense, because now that I have this in my mouth, whereas when I take it out, my teeth connect, I can talk more properly. So anyway, but like I said, they come in a baggie, and I'm supposed to put each in the bag. Pretty much what they told me was, essentially if I were to lose one of my trays, I can kind of go back to another week that's closer. Another week that is closer. So, but anyway. So yeah, this is what the trays pretty much look like. So yeah, and there, of course, there's a upper and lower, top and bottom. And they all say my name on them, which is nice. You know, they make it all customized for you. And all that. So that's about the trays. Now, installing taking out the trays was definitely a learning curve. When I did it in the orthodontist office, she was like, try it on the mirror so you can see if you could do it. Now, it's easy for you to want to do like this in the middle and pull it off. You can't do that. You got to do it from in the back, on the sides, pretty much, for top and bottom. Now, for me, the top kind of sometimes is a little easier to come off, but being that there's attachments that they actually put, so in this box it says attachments, but they actually already put those on my teeth for me. Kind of similar to metal braces, like when you attach a wire, but those attachment pieces are not on all my teeth, if that makes sense. It's only on certain tooth. But anyway, those are supposed to be pretty much keep the trays together and help with this aligning of my teeth. So that's on that. Now, next thing also, as far as you can see my talking, oh my god, I think that's the most annoying thing is the lisp. I'm talking with the lisp. I can't talk properly because my teeth are not connected. I don't know if you can see that, but my teeth are not like this. They're like this. I have a space in between it. So that's, I think, the most annoying thing. I'm just hoping as time progresses and I go through weeks and I try different trays, I use different trays as my teeth shift, that kind of will correct itself a little bit, because it is annoying to talk with a lisp. I'm not gonna lie, I can't control it. It's just an annoying lips. As far as comfortability of the teeth, or just wearing them, I guess I got used to it, but it's still a little annoying in certain spaces. So I would say the ends, the ridges, you can feel like that, the ridges on it, and that I think is the most annoying part of the whole thing, feeling like at the end of the ridges. Oh, secondly, the saliva, oh my gosh, it's like an overproduction, and I have to keep on TMI, but you gotta keep on swallowing it sometimes, and I think that's the most annoying part as well, that whole process of that. So hopefully, like I said, as time progresses and we continue, that kind of like the lisp and all that kind of fades, because I'm talking like la, 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 like I'm not talking clearly. When I take them off now, I talk like normal me, but when I have them on, it's like a lisp. Next, they did give me an Invisalign case, and pretty much, obviously, when I take them off, I put them in here for that time being, so you don't lose them. And it's just a nice little case. You put it in there, and you just put your trays in there, close it up, so it stays secure for the time being when you take them off. For eating, like I said, eating and or drinking, so they were very specific. I did get a whole paper, but I can tell you verbatim what it pretty much says. If you're drinking juice and sodas and stuff like that, you have to take them off. You don't want to wear them while you do that. Now, water, I guess, is water, so it doesn't matter. But juices and stuff like that, you gotta take them off. Personally, what I've been doing in these 24 hours, I've been strategic of when I'm gonna take it off. So, for example, brushing my teeth, I just showered, then I brushed my teeth, ate breakfast, and then put them back on. I think that's more strategic instead of taking them off, brushing my teeth, putting them back on, then now going to eat breakfast, if that makes sense. I think that's a better strategy. So I do it that way, and that way I can kind of be comfortable for a little bit before I put them back on. Now, they also gave me this, like, I think you call this the expander thing to whiten your tooth. I'm not too sure why I got this. I do have to go to a virtual appointment in a week. Not a week, in a month from the initial time that I put that, and it's gonna be like just I guess, kind of like talking to the doctor in terms of how do I feel so far in this whole month of wearing the Invisalign thus far. I also have another appointment that I had to make for, I think, 3 months from now in June, for the reshaping, they said, of my teeth. Never did that, but apparently I'm gonna get my teeth reshaped by the orthodontist, so that should be an interesting process. I'm not too sure because I never did that before. Also, in that same box that I just showed you, the Invisalign case, it actually comes here. The Invisalign case was here. They also gave me these cleaning crystals. Pretty much with these cleaning crystals, you can use them to clean, You can use them to clean your trays if they get a little dirty. But she also told me, the person that was working on my teeth, I can also use dishwashing soap and water. What I've been doing so far, if it's not too dirty, I just literally like rinse it thoroughly with water and then place them back in when I do take them out. When I'm putting them back on, before I put them back into my teeth. Definitely from yesterday when I first initially installed it to now, I feel a little better. I got a little more used to, like, as far as taking it out, putting it back in. But the talking, I think, is the most annoying part. Sometimes I feel like I talk normally, and then sometimes I feel like I talk like a squeaky toy or something. So I think that's the most annoying part of the whole process. But you know, at the end of the day, I have to do all this so that I can see the benefits and also obviously the treatments for it to work. Because if I don't keep them in, then I'm just gonna set back myself and have to get treated longer, and I don't want to do that, to be honest. Oh, one more other thing too, but this is not now, closer to when I'm done my full treatment. Part of my like cost package also was that I get teeth whitening as well. That's what she told me, and I believe I also get retainers, if I'm not mistaken, at the very end as well. They were like, make sure you don't lose those because you gotta pay. So of course I'm gonna be very thing about keeping them. Like, the good thing though with these trays, they're always in my mouth. The only time I have to take them out obviously is to eat and stuff, but that's why, you know, it's just going to be a process of me having to remember to carry these as well, because I have to go to work carrying this so that I make sure I can put my trays in and all that stuff so that they don't get lost in the interim when I'm eating and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking because it's so uncomfortable, and I want to talk because then I can get used to talking with them, but at the same time sometimes it's so annoying to talk with them because of the lisp. But anyway, as you guys can see, like, how my voice changes dramatically with having them in. But anyway, I hope this kind of clears up. I thought I'd share and document my journey, being that this is my channel and this lifestyle. Part of my niche is lifestyle, kind of getting you guys into something that I decided to add this year, I guess. In terms of my life, something to me that's a drastic change, because I'm used to not having, you know, Lisp, and now I do for the time being. But anyway, that is all for this video. Make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe, you hit the notification bell next to the subscribe button so that you're notified every time I post a new video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.